Hello, people. It is Juice, back for another episode of Tabbibia SMP. As you can see, I finished my house. Also, as you can see, I passed away, unfortunately, in an accident. Um, I don't know where I died, but I'm recording this intro after completing recording the episode. So I died AFK in the night, and my stuff probably despawned. So, um, can I get an F in the chat, please? So at this point, I was pretty sorry for myself. I had actually died. Well, my character had died. It was not me that was playing when I died this time. I lost all my diamond tools because my brother joined the server. I can have the admin vouch for me, Mr. Tobfoss, the man himself. But I died, lost all my diamond tools and experience, and I really want fortune on a pick, but I don't have it yet. So I wanted to build an XP grinder. So at first, my plan was to build one, up on the surface, have a mob farm and all that. And so I wanted to come down here to get some coal and some rails for the design I had because there was a mine shaft down here. But as you can see, I get very lucky just in a minute. Hey guys, your boy is in the mines. Fighting off zombies, fighting off other monsters of the like. This guy, I believe he took 6 hits to kill. 6 hits. I wanted his chest plate because it was shiny, but all he dropped was his boots.
Okay, 7 hits. I have Alzheimer's. So what?
I already had boots, so that was kind of useless for me. But I have already gathered up a lot of rails at this point, I believe. So basically, I need 4 hopper mine carts because the mob farm design I have an AFK platform about like 4 blocks above the ground, and I dig a pit. And I have kind of like a whirlpool mechanism, like a maybe 16 by 16 pit that's like 2 blocks deep. All the mobs fall into it. There's water at every corners, each of the corners, and they flow to the center where I have some magma blocks. A 2 by 2 area full of magma blocks, and everything there dies. It was also, kind of doubleable as like an AFK grinder. But right here, I didn't place that cobblestone, and you know what that means. But at this point, I didn't want to check it out yet. I wanted more rails. Because for all I know, somebody else could have come down here, and they could have got it. But I'm glad that I found these 2 minecart chests right next to each other. But what next happens is not so lucky for me. Okay, so I'm mining the rails for my design, even though I really only need 4. I just wanted to get more just in case, and greed gets the better of me, every time. See? Every time. Measly 5 levels, gone. Gone with the wind. Never getting them back. So yeah. Very disappointed in myself and in whoever left creepers in the game. Very disappointed. I don't think anybody likes them. We can all agree that they're the figurehead of Minecraft, but they're not fun to deal with. Not one bit. Now, the way to get down there is kind of a precarious staircase. You're likely to take fall damage, and it is just inside of the deep slate layer. And I have a roundabout way of getting to it right about now. But we fix that later because it is much closer to the staircase than I originally realized. right over here, I don't know if you could see, but there's Deep Slate Emerald, which is not even supposed to be in the game anymore. It's very, very rare. It's mine. Those of you watching, don't touch it, lest I kill you. Now, as you can see, get my stuff back, and I'm afraid that some of that jerkhole, he done blew some of it up, but I'm a little bit scared to do anything about it because my hunger, it is low, and I only have my boots on, I believe. So, I do a little bit of inventory management, as one does after they die, and I get back in there and try to get my stuff. So, pull out the axe, for them juicy axe crits. And I torch it all up. Very scared. Creeper explodes, but I don't die because I can't be killed at this point. I'm an invincible guy. Just doing my duty torching. So I come up here, and I do believe I have an altercation with a couple of zombies. And one of them has a sword, and that makes him a dangerous, dangerous boy. But I kill him because, Dream can't stop me. I don't care. Don't at me. Those of you that have my Instagram. Golly gee guys, I'm being swarmed by monsters. Look at all them there coming out of the woodworks. Oh god. Yeah. And just like everybody else that stood before me, you fell to my blade. You can't hold the torch to me, basically. You die. Oof. See? Basically, when I'm behind the keyboard, can't be killed. I just can't die. Totems of undying, I don't need them. Golden apples, I don't need them. I don't die. I'm just simply built different. I need to go outside. It's been so long since I've seen the sun. Oh God, I'm becoming weirder by the minute. Okay, I'm always ready to put my godlike combat skills on display for everybody to see so that they know that I am the undisputable champion, On Top Foss's stream, I basically took on another player who had full iron armor, and I was armed with nothing but my bare fists, and I almost took her down, I was dodging and weaving, I was hooping and hollering, and basically, if I had the same equipment that she did, she wouldn't have stood a chance. I do believe it was Mad Chook. So, next episode, I'm going to build a fighting arena, and I challenge her to a fight. Yeah. Die. You can't hold a candle to me. I sent you to meet your maker. And oh yes, my domain comes into territory. Silly crackhead. You think you could take me on in my domain? I'll show you the meaning of pain, you stupid silly man. Think you just because you're shiny that you stand a chance against me? That ought to be a lesson to all you hooligans out there that think that they can kill me when I'm on my acclaimed land. Silly thought. Purge it from thy mind. Okay, this is a bit weird. Have y'all ever seen a spider that naturally has regeneration? Cause I mean that seems a bit out of the ordinary to me. I think I've heard of that happening, but it's not prevalent enough to where I'm certain that I heard of it. It might just be some kind of weird, freaky deja vu. So tell me about that in the comments, maybe, if you would. Man just said. Alright, let's see what's in these bad boys. Cat, cat's a banger. We like cat. Some redstone, that's always useful.
say that like I know how to do redstone, but still, I can look up tutorials. Everybody else does it. What makes me any different? I mean, we like gunpowder. Just need to find a beach or maybe a desert so I could mine a whole bunch of sand for TNT. Still need to find that cactus for the XP grinder. XP farm, bank, whatever. Alright, you all know how to make a spider grinder. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna give you the rundown. You already know how to do it better than me probably. I mean, I'm just a simple builder, simple construction boy. I mean, yeah, y'all know how it's done. So I'm not gonna really waste any breath explaining it to you. But here in a minute, I mean, I already know what happens because I'm recording a voiceover right now. But I placed magma blocks on the floor. For some reason, it does not seem to want to damage the spiders. Like, I don't want to have to do all the work to where, they go up a tube and then they crawl a certain amount and then they fall down like a 22 block pit. Like, that just seems like a lot of work for me. So I just put magma blocks on the floor. And, didn't want to seem to kill the spiders. Didn't know what the issue was. Like, does it have to be source water blocks on top? I mean, that doesn't really make any sense because, then you really wouldn't even take any damage if there is no blocks on top. So, I don't know what the issue is, So, as you can see right now, I'm just kind of preparing a little grinding room. At this point, I didn't know what doom was to befall me as of yet, but soon you will find out. I decided to go to the depths of hell to find magma because, where else is there to look other than inside, the bottoms of water ravines? I mean, you got a threat of drowning down there. I mean, I prefer the nether to the bottom of the ocean because, I can survive anything. I have godlike combat skills. That's definitely why I die all the time, So, right now I'm just looking for a basalt biome or really anywhere that I could find magma. Luckily, the closest basalt delta is not very far away. Why do they call them basalt deltas? I mean, a delta is an area on a plane of land. Hello, pig. Wait a minute. How did we get him in here without him turning into a zombified piglin? Is there some sort of glitch for that? He shall be named Timmy, by the way. So, a delta is just an area where a river splits. So, why, child? Why is it called a delta? They just think it would sound cool or something? So, I need answers, Mojang. I might be a little itty bitty tiny little YouTube channel, but my vote counts just as much as everybody else's. Tell me. And it comes into view. Do you see it? I'm marking my way with Deep Slate because Deep Slate doesn't naturally spawn in the nether, so I'm just like kind of marking my way back to the portal. But found all the magma that I need. So, something I want to talk about. Hermitcraft Season 8. It was a pretty short season, and my brother doesn't like it very much, but I'm very fond of Season 8. I really like how the hermits lived so close together. But, I feel like it ended abruptly. I mean, just last episode, Mumbo Jumbo started planning out, well, not last episode, but second to last. Mumbo Jumbo started planning out his industrial district, and then Grian, I mean, he didn't even get the inside of the bank done. I mean, I'm not saying that he has to. I mean, they're just playing on a server for fun, hanging out with their bros. But I do feel like while this season was fulfilling, it ended prematurely. And I want to know y'all guys' opinions on that. I mean, in my opinion, the hermits can't do wrong. But I really wish that they had done what they said that they were going to do at the beginning of the season, which is go out and reset the chunks that were around the main Hermit's Island. I mean, they could do like they did, I believe it was in season 4, or no, it was season 6, right? Where they just completely abandoned all their areas and then they went to a different area, you know? But each new season of Hermitcraft, I always enjoy. So I just hope that it comes back very soon. I also got into like kind of a miniature argument with my brother. It wasn't really an argument because nothing was at stake and we weren't yelling or anything. But I thought that Hermitcraft had ended or season 7 had ended in like February, and we had to wait until June for new Hermitcraft episodes because that's when I got onto Empires to fill the void that Hermitcraft season 7 left in my heart, you know. So, but it was only a week in between season 7 and season 8. So, if that's anything to go by, then Hermitcraft season 9 is really just around the corner. And I'm really, really looking forward to what they have planned. So that's my rant for this episode. Thank you for listening. If you did listen, come to my house and I'll give you a cookie. Wonder if he's gonna notice me. Maybe. No? Okay. I mean, I know it's probably a stupid move to turn my back on a ghast, but oh. Yep. He do be kind of shooting at me, though. Oh, another one? Another... even Combat God Juice. This might be where it ends. Can I get returned to sender? Can I... Please? No? Oh, okay. Yeah, I think it might be best to run. I mean, live to fight another day, Not running. That's not what we're doing here. Make no mistake. I don't run. Real men don't run. It's just simply tactically retreating. General MacArthur did some tactical retreating in his day back in World War II. Don't kid yourself. So, no. Oof. Die. He never stood a chance, but he scared me for a little bit. Not gonna lie, my health got pretty low there. Where's the Nether portal? Oh, I recognize that. So it must be just over here. Maybe? Yes, there it is. I could see it. Alright. Back to the skeleton grinder. Goodbye, Christopher the Wonder Pig. Did I call him Christopher? I think I remember calling him Timmy earlier. I don't know. How about we go halfway in between and name him Timothy Christopher the Wonder Pig? That is somehow not a Zoglin or a zombified piglin inside the Nether. Okay, back to Spider Grinder now. Oh, I'm fine now, okay. Scared me for a minute. It's been a while since that happened. Okay. Whew. My goal is not complete unless you guys are deaf by the time this video is over. And it comes into view. It looks pretty nice in the sunset if I don't say so myself from this angle. Well, is there any suggestions on what I need to add? I mean, I think I like the kitchen pretty much the way it is. But there is some other interior stuff that I need to do too. And if you guys have any suggestions that I need to do to make this house as good as it can possibly be, I am all ears. That is how people get good building, is constructive criticism. So, yeah. I think I'm going to go back down to the spider spawner and see what I could do to turn that into a grinder. Also, I don't know if I mentioned this before, but people keep on leaving signs, and I absolutely love it. I mean, I think it'd be cool if, like, we could have a whole chain of signs going up the mountain to my right, you know? Like, just, like 100 signs by the end of the season. That's the goal. Just keep the conversation moving. This will be the message board at my house. Okay, you guys are going to recognize where I am in a minute. You know, it's that place that I always get lost by. Well, just found that there's like a much easier way to get to the spider spawner from here that I didn't realize before. It's not as roundabout at all. It's kind of like a straight old cut, you know? And here it is. I didn't realize it before, but it's just like right here. You know? That's amazing, isn't it? And now it'll be easier for other players to get to here if they want to use the spider grinder. So yeah, glad to glad that was there. I mean, I never would have figured it out on my own because I'm a dumb little person. Okay, so I have the area that I want to be blocked out. And right here, I replace everything with magma. This is what I was talking about earlier, where even though that the spiders are coming over magma, they are not taking any damage, as you can see. So, what do I need to do to fix that? I mean, I tried to put a source block over there, so, like, I don't know why I thought that would fix it, but, you know, I thought it would, and it didn't work. So, but spider spawner is almost complete, and I'll get back with you in a minute. Alright, so basically all the finishing touches are put in. Basically, I just got to put in the hopper mine carts, and then we're home free, you know? It's just as simple as that. But, I think I'm a goofball and try to craft chest mine carts right about here. And tragedy is about to strike. Oh, no, I do it right and do hopper mine carts. But, issues still happening where spiders aren't damaged. The idea is I want it to be like about one hit before they die. This is just me testing it right now, so I don't know what the issue is, but I hope it will be resolved soon. And I just gotta get the chests put in right here. And then what is happening here? What do you mean by that? I guess it's just wanting to be finicky. Well, after I put this chest in, this will be completely done. Okay, so all the correct hoppers and shtick are in right now. I tested it, the whole thing works, and I'm just building a protective room for players that are in there right now. And once I'm done building this, I will throw up some cords for any players on the server that want to come and use it. I mean, it's free to use, and I do believe that right now it's the only XP grinder on the server, as far as I know. So right after I got done recording, Creeper came in and dropped and exploded the whole thing. So I had to rebuild it all, rebuild the protective hood, anything, because then there was a massive hole in the ceiling. But that's the episode. It's a wrap. I hope you like it. If you did, just hit that subscribe button because I am a greedy man when it comes to subscribers. Have a nice day and peace out.